It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. And now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Yes, it is showtime. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be watching. It is time for the Geno Jones Daily Variety Show. I do the show Monday through Friday, unless it's a holiday like Monday. Monday was President's Day, Monday through Friday. Around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 if you're in Chicago or Dallas or Houston. And we'll talk about Houston and Dallas and Texas in a few minutes. Or if you're out in Los Angeles, San Francisco, or maybe Portland, Oregon, where my oldest daughter, Lauren Shiana Hill Vaughn, a.k.a. Boogie, is, it's 3:30. All right, so let's start off tonight's show. If you were thinking about going to Atlanta for the NBA All-Star Game on March 7th, and I know you were, you couldn't wait to turn up. Well, Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms has two words for you: stay home. Okay, maybe three words. Oh, no, maybe four words. Stay your ass home. She says this is not a typical year, all right? She's concerned about public health and safety because of COVID-19, and that the NBA All-Star Game, and I quote, is a made-for-TV event only. So she has told all the bars, all the nightclubs, all the promoters not to host any events. I know you're saying, damn it, you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait to go to Magic City and order some of those lemon pepper wings and thighs, if you know what I'm saying. Guess you're gonna have to cancel those reservations. Now, I got some news from the CDC, the Center for Disease Control, that was very alarming. So in case you didn't know, the CDC says that life expectancy for Americans dropped one full year in 2020. It's primarily because of COVID-19. Now, if you're black and in America, yeah, you've probably guessed. Life expectancy for black Americans just in 1 year dropped nearly 3 years. 3 times. See a similarity? Black Americans have died from COVID-19 at 3 times the rate of white Americans, and the life expectancy for black Americans dropped 3 times more than it did for white Americans in 2020. When white America catches a cold, black folks catch double pneumonia, or in this case, COVID-19, which is a respiratory virus, all right? Now, since we're talking about the government, that report came from the CDC, came out today. For all those that say the federal government doesn't matter, that it's evil, that they're pedophiles, that they're incompetent. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Oh, that was the last administration. But for all those that say that the government doesn't matter and that they can't do anything, well, not exactly. Good government can do a lot. Bad government, well, I give you Exhibit A: Houston, Dallas, Austin, and damn near the entire state of Texas. They have been without power and water roughly 4 or 5 days now. As a matter of fact, while that happened, one of their U.S. senators decided to take a family trip to Cancun. Oh, he's back now because folks just got in his behind. I said, really? You've got people who are freezing and are dying. As a matter of fact, 21 Texans have died since this whole, they got cold and snow and ice. It's just been like a 1 in a century, 1 in 100 year storm in Texas. I mean, they had air temperatures that were below zero, with it not counting the wind chill in Texas. Yes, There was one day this week, that Houston, Texas was colder than a city in Alaska called Houston, Atlanta, which I didn't even know there was a Houston, Atlanta. So this is an example of where, yes, government matters. Elections matter. Who you elect matters. There's some people who get into politics for the fame and the fortune they can amass through the contacts and relationships and whatever corruption that they partake in. There's some people that get in it for the title, and then there's some people who run for public office that actually understand that the job as any public official, you are a public servant. And your job is to serve the public. Hence the word, you are a public servant. You are not there for self-aggrandizement. You're not there for self-aggrandize yourself and to enrich yourself or your family and hire all your family and your cronies and give your mistresses and your girlfriends or boyfriends or whatever, hook them up with jobs in the government. No, that's not what it's for. Your job as a public servant, i.e. / politician, as a president or U.S. senator or mayor or governor or a state representative, your job is to make the lives of the people that you represent, the people that live in your district, in your state, in your city, in your country, to make all of their lives, not some of their lives, even the people that did not vote for you, your job is to make everybody's life better, to use your power for good, not for self, like I said, not for self-aggrandizement, no. So, hello, Governor Greg Abbott in Texas. Hello, U.S. Senator Ted Cruz. This is an example of greed and power and selfishness. Now, there have been reports 10 years ago that told the governor of Texas that, listen, this power grid, so let me try to keep it real simple. So the state of Texas, virtually the entire state, probably like 95 to 98% of the state of Texas operates on their own power grid because we're Texas, and everything is bigger and better in Texas, so we don't need the federal government and all them regulations and all them damn Democrats and the pedophiles, and they drink the children's blood, all that BS that they've been saying. No, we don't need them. We are Texas, we can do it ourselves. Well, you know what Texas did? Texas never upgraded the infrastructure. Texas never secured their power grids. What do I mean? Texas never made sure that the power grids had the proper insulation just in case a once in a 100 years, a once in a century snowstorm or ice storm or cold wave hit the state of Texas. It's like, that'll never happen. Silly fools, that'll never happen. Let's take that money and put it in our pocket and buy a second or third home or pick up another mistress or, buy another boat or car. To hell with the power grid. Who cares? It's Texas. It'll never happen. It'll never get that cold to where it will snow or we'll have an ice storm. It won't get that cold to where the natural gas pipes will freeze and the natural gas in the pipes will freeze. Oh, that could never happen. Could it? Yeah. It could happen, and it did happen. This is an example. I've been saying it on so many of my episodes. Yes, elections matter. Government actually does matter. Yes, government affects your life every day, whether you know it or not. And the people that you elect by your participation or lack of participation matters also, because it will affect your life, your daily, everyday life, whether you know it or not, whether you want to admit it or not. And it could affect your life and the life of your family and friends and neighbors and co-workers and church members and fraternity and sorority brothers and sisters in the worst kind of way at the worst time. Hello, Texas. The worst kind of way at the worst time. The incompetence, selfishness, greed of your Governor Abbott and people like one of your U.S. senators, Mr. Raphael, Ted, that's his real name, Raphael Cruz. Yes. So while they were busy bashing the magic, as they call him, the magic Negro, Barack Obama, and you've been bashing, of course, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and pronouncing her name wrong, Kamala, it's Vice President Kamala, like comma. Put some respect on her name. Or as the rapper Birdman would say, put some respect. Put some respect on my name. Y'all put some respect on my name. Put some respect on Vice President Kamala, like comma, Kamala Harris's name. See, all that emboldening and embracing and energizing, hate and white nationalism. How's that working out for you right about now? Not too well, huh? No. Elections matter. Who you elect matters. Who you vote for matters. And when you don't vote, you allow people who do not have your best interest or the interest of your family to be elected. And then you and your family and friends and co-workers and church members and everybody else could wind up like the people of the state of Texas, in Dallas, in Houston, in Austin, and all over the second largest state in America. Yes, so what we got to do, I'm going to close. It'll be a short show today. Tomorrow, it'll be my weekend in review show, but I'm going to close by saying this once again. Every election matters. You need to vote. If there's a position, if somebody wants a job and they got to be voted in, then you need to be voting. And if you don't like who it is to vote for, then maybe you need to run for that office. Because who you elect matters, or who you allow to be elected, because your lack or absence of participation matters a whole hell of a lot. Yeah, it does. It really, really does. Let's lift the people of Texas, the entire state, all of the people. It doesn't matter. I don't care who they voted for. They're still humans. They're people. Let's lift that entire state up in prayer for those who believe in the power of prayer. May God give them heat, water, comfort, and some warm weather, which I hear they're supposed to get maybe by the end of the weekend. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. Like I said, I told you it was going to be a relatively short show, just a special commentary episode edition of the Geno Show. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you. God, most of all, thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Daily Variety Show Monday through Friday. It's 5 days a week, unless you have a holiday in the middle of the week. Like I said, like Monday was President's Day. All right, 6:30 p.m., right around 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Geno Jones Daily Variety Show. Hello to my friends Yara Payne and Tracy Trenace Carter in Houston. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Hello to Stephanie here in the Low Country. I know my mother's watching. Mother, I love you. You know I love you. I love you more than life itself. All right, and I love all you guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Geno Jones YouTube channel. I've got a goal to get 100,000. Well, I'm thinking big. I said 10,000. I say, the heck with that. Let's go for 100,000. 100,000 new subscribers. by June. Listen, dream big. Why not? Someone says, well, why you, Geno? What makes you think you can do? Well, what makes me think I can't? Why not me? And with your help, we can make it happen. If you would like to be a sponsor of the Geno Jones Show, I would love to. I would be honored. I'd absolutely love to be a pitch man for your product. To, like I said, to paraphrase a saying from my man Don D.C. Curry. Shout out to my man Chi-Town, repping the Chi-Town via ATL, Georgia. That was the last time I talked to him. He's living in Atlanta, but he's Chicago native. My man Don D.C. Curry. Not the king. I'm the king. I'm the king of pitchmen. I'd love to, like I said, have you sponsor the show, be a sponsor on the show. Reach out to me, okay? If you'd like to advertise on the show, I would love to have you as an advertiser. Please, if you have a new business that you'd like to promote, reach out to me. I can talk to you and tell you how we can make all of that happen. Just leave me a message right here on my YouTube channel, or you can email me. That's how you spell Geno, Geno, Jones, Jones, Geno Jones at gmail.com. That's Geno Jones Show at gmail.com. Shout out to my barber and hairstylist, Markel Bailey. Check him out on Instagram, KLB Cuttin, KELBECUTTIN. KLB Cuttin on Instagram. The official wardrobe consultant, the official wardrobe stylist for the Geno Jones Show out of Chicago, Mr. Bruce Gage. Ha, pop. Hey, you're popping the collars and popping the lapels and everything else. And let me just go ahead and get that. Pop that pocket square on him. Check him out on Instagram, Bruce Gage, Gage, Bruce Gage. Also check out, he's got Flyball, the store. He is one of the few officially licensed vendors to carry the official Negro Baseball League, the Negro Baseball League gear. And they got some beautiful gear, sweaters and jackets. They have masks. So check out flyballthestore.com. Also check out Bruce Gage, and you can check out what he carries, his line of fashions that he carries. So Bruce's fashions are usually like 1.5 to 2 years. So the items that you'll see on Bruce's page now will like really be like the rest of the world will catch up with it in the next 12 to like 18 months. 12 to 18 to 24 months. So check him out right there on Instagram, Bruce Gage. I want to thank you once again. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Please share this episode. Share all the episodes. Please go back and binge watch. I've had some great guests from Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. About 2 weeks ago, I had Lettucey. She was promoting her brand new video and song called Same Love, which is going to be a #1 hit. I've had Chris Jasper from the Isley Brothers. I had my man Larry Dotson, we call him Unc, Larry Dotson, the former lead singer of the Bar-Kays. I had the legendary, iconic Lenny, cause I love you. Former lead singer, Tower of Power. Oh, we had so much fun. He was a great guest. I've had Dr. Damon Arnold. He's one of my contributors. He's one of the top public health and infectious disease doctors and experts in America, dispelling all these crazy myths and rumors and all the wacky conspiracy theories about COVID-19, and telling you why it's important that we, as black people here in America, get that COVID-19 vaccine, because we, as black people, are dying at 3 times the rate of white Americans from COVID-19. And like the CDC said today, our life expectancy has dropped by 3 full years nearly, where the life expectancy for white Americans in 2020 dropped by only 1 full year. So get the COVID-19 shot. Talk to your doctor. Now, if you have a health reason why you can't That's why you always consult with your doctor. But all that other foolishness, it's about saving your life and saving the lives of people that you love, okay? And they're not paying me to say that, man. It's common sense. We've been getting vaccines, polio vaccines. Kids, you had to get the measles and German measles and rubella and mumps vaccine. And you go to college, you got to get the meningitis vaccine. And you get older, you hit 50, you got to get the shingles vaccine. And you get the flu vaccine, the flu shot every year. So stop playing. Polio was killing and paralyzing millions of Americans. We got a vaccine for polio. People don't even get polio anymore. We weren't getting measles anymore until folks, these anti-vaxxers, oh no, I ain't gonna vaccinate my kid. I digress. That's a different show. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow, make sure you tune in Friday, the Weekend Review Show right here on the Geno Jones YouTube channel. Live, weekdays, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Like I said earlier, I love you. I really do. Thanks for watching. Till next time.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.